Hey everyone, this is I1, letter I number 1, playing Magic the Gathering. Once again, doing this shit day in, day out. Hey, look at that, we got 750. That's what I'm talking about. Red and white, we got red and white. Red and white was like one of the first ones I made. I think it was the first one I made. See how far down this list it goes. That's a fun one. Red and white, there it goes. We forgot to put the volume on. Ugh, I hate the sound in this bit. I mean, it's not all bad. I just really wish I could listen to music without getting my video taken down. How great would that be? DJ Gamer, right? You DJ your own music or play your own music in some way, shape, or form, and you play games while also playing your own music. It'll be great. Someone do that. Someone go out there and do that right now. Give us the future. Here it comes. Here comes the audio. I'm putting it on. 10, 7. All right. Good enough. All right. So, we got a lot of options here. Here goes a good one. Ooh, that's a problem. That's one we get rid of. Ooh, buddy. Was he a 4-4? Yep, he's a 4-4. I can smack him with himself. I'm taking by his leg and beat himself with it. I'm gonna make him beat himself off. Oh, I gotta change these colors. Ew, you saw that? Ew. I'm over here rocking the default lands. Ew. They even have like scripture on it, like things to say. Like I'm supposed to read that crap. Nah. This is a hell of a card. Vigilance, Trample, and Double Strike, bruh. That is like at the gate problem. What are you? I need another white. Okay, okay. There we go. Don't know why that was such a struggle, but alright. This card is really, really good. Not for nothing. Double Strike, Vigilance, and Trample. That's the combo you want, you know? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. 10 is a big gap to clear. Is this? It's a sorcery. Damn. 3, 6, 7, 8. I can't. All right. Well, if I can't. Doesn't have trample, right? Okay. Does not have trample. Alright, we're gonna block that. And then we're gonna hit you with a 3. Bring you back down to 10, because I know you got a little help from this. Well, that ain't good. Let's get rid of you. And then for shits and giggles, we'll get rid of you. Yeah, I think I lost this one. Yeah, I think I lost this one. I don't have like enough target and destroy cards. activate my effect. Good game. Tricks Rabbit. Tricks are for kids. And look at the avatar. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Halfway done. We're halfway there. That piano at the end, like right before I found a match, it sounded a little Call of Duty like, little Black Ops Zombies. I like that. Ooh, buddy. I'm gonna have to put this one down first. And you are gonna be a mountain. And then you will be a plains. Okay. Now, this one. I'm gonna put you up. This is one of like the only mono color cards. Like, are you gonna fucking counter it? All right, I was about to say. You little bitch. You did counter it. You little insignificant little bitch. What a little bitch. This is why nobody likes playing with blue players, you know? Like, who the fuck likes to play with a person that wants to prolong the game as long as fucking possible? I mean, it's boring, isn't it? It's like, okay, your go. Well, I'm gonna stay just like this and wait for you to go, so go. Alright, my go. I know you're waiting for me, so I'm not gonna go. You go. Alright, well, I'm gonna continue wait for you to do stuff. Your go. Like, isn't that boring? Isn't that boring? We're just all just sitting here waiting for the other person to go so they could do a counter attack and capitalize on it because they're so fucking scared to just go at it. Ugh. Right? Just big old ugh. Get rid of one of you two. Get rid of you because you don't give me health. This one does. Double. Ah. Doesn't matter who I hit. One of them's gonna kill him. I do like that card. Flying, Death Touch, Hexproof. It's a lot. Just like, I guess, yeah, that's from last round. There's like that card I had from last round that had like Vigilance, Double Strike, and Trample. Like having like 3 things like that is just so effing awesome. Until after this main phase, additional combat. I have currently 5 cards, so I could do that, or I can hit. Oh, I can hit the main. I can hit the player with a 3-hit and get 3 life back. Aha, bitch! see my nothing of my hand. How do you like that? Would you look at that? And we'll do it again. Double strike twice. Come on. Give me one land and I'll just pop them with the card they made me. Oh, I don't even have to. Give them a little goodbye. Good game. Oh my god. Alright. I'm running my white deck. I have a white deck somewhere in here. There you go. You know what? Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Excuse me. So, everybody out there, hope you're enjoying yourself. I do apologize if I'm breathing on the mic. Every once in a while when I hear my videos, I hear me breathing on the mic. I'm trying to like build a habit of looking away, try to avoid doing something like that. First of all, let's put that out there. I think that's a very important card to get out early. And we can put this out there. Then on my next turn, I play this first because this gives me health. Oh no, one of my field wipes. Yeah, I know, you see it, right? Like it's one of the field wipes. White cards, or like a lot of them just have. You know what? Fuck all this shit. Let's start over. Ugh. Ugh. Am I playing ranked? What is with these fucking tryhards, bro? Yeah, let it be known how I feel about counter cards. Do I have any other lands to pick from? I guess if I only have white. But yeah, back to me talking shit about these people. That was with all these fucking. Look at this tryhard card. Just get rid of a card in my deck that exists. Like that's it. That's it. This person is such a fucking tryhard. Counter my cards, then makes me like discard my card. You know the shit is things like this are not clever. They really not. They're really not that clever. Like they make it seem like it is, but it's not. You know, because if I know this is coming, we all know what we got to do to get it. That's why Goblin decks did so well. It's because of decks like this where the counters happen at 2s and 3s. So you have a bunch of 1s and 2 Goblin types hitting the field. Even if they do counter one of them, there's another one right behind it. You know, and with haste, that's another one. With haste, it forces the person to have to keep dealing with the fact that they're slowly losing health. You know, even if you do like wipe the field, next turn they just play more cards that could just attack. You know, and I hate Goblin decks, but I understand that Goblin decks came up at the same time that blue decks are really fucking thirsty for any goddamn win they can get. I am very biased, okay? Because I lose to blue decks all the time. So let's cards on the table, you know. I'm gonna bitch about the decks that are the ones beating me, you know. I don't want to take the time to make a deck that is specifically designed to deal with red decks or blue. I want to just make a deck that can exist and be countered or be attacked or be destroyed and still be able to move forward, still be able to accomplish the moves that I want to accomplish, you know. I feel like counters are a little too easy, you know, but they're also circumstantial. You know, if you don't have a counter card to counter a card that is able to get on the field, that's it. That's usually where your efforts end. Kind of waiting for them to put like a little more down over here. I don't want to just pop that one card. I'll leave it be. Alright. Alright. This is the last round I'm going to allow this crap to happen. I'm just going to activate this. Leave me with about 2 cards. Which is, if I draw a land, I'll play this. Oh, wait, I already have one, so it's legendary. I can't do that. Okay, so we're just gonna use you to block that. There's no trample, right? Like none of these actually not. They're all flash. Okay. And looks like I might have to play this for the health. Would it matter? 3, 6, 11? So, I would need 12 health altogether. Which would put me... I need 5 health. Essentially. Okay. I'm gonna try something. I don't think it's gonna work out too much, but it's better than nothing. Ah, I did it in the wrong order. Ugh. Supposed to put this out in the field first. That would have gotten me another health. There goes another one. I don't want to lose my soul warden. I hate that I put her afterwards, because right now she could be a little bit stronger. You know, I like to spread out the counters, you know, and not to put all my eggs in one basket. Only doing that in absolutely particular situations where I have to meet like one of their boss cards, and I gotta try to even that crap out. What is this? What is this? What are you doing? The ninjutsu? No, not quite. Kind of the effect, but not exactly. Hey! Great fucking card. For mill decks, great fucking. You know, I don't honestly have like a black blue deck that like would do mill. I just have like a blue mill deck, but a black blue mill deck would be kind of cool. You have 6, so we have to give one of you. I'm gonna start building this one. All right. Let's see how much you got now. All right. Well, now it's time to play this because I'm about to lose everything I got. Hey, look at that. Look at that. It worked out. That's great. That's great. All right, so they draw 1 card. Both of those cards activate. Discard. All right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now we're in the home stretch. I got out of being damn near dead. All right. Got out of it. Got my strength back onto the floor, onto the board. My health is damn near back to starting beginning. All right. Doing good. Doing great. We can make this work. We can make this happen. Is this really what you want to do? I still have my warden. Warden can definitely pop your shit. Okay, we're doing this. All right. This gets rid of hexproof and indestructible. All right. My germs. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What? Was that the last one? Really? That was great. Unbelievable. I got one. Let's pack you up. How many? You got 3, so we'll leave the trample on you. All right, 7 cards left in my deck. All right, yeah, that's gonna happen. What? What you got? Oh, would you look at that? Yeah, that's it. How many you need? 5, right? You need like 5? Yeah, 5. Ooh, big mill. Big mill. That's it. got no real way of getting rid of this card, and this is the one that is gonna kill me. Yeah, that's basically it. Good game. Well, GG. I think I played one white, right? You guys think I played one right? Do you remember? Oh, look, I must have played at least one white. All right. Let's go store. Nice. Anything over here? Oh, by the way, I got the, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I bought the 15 pack. Brought my money all the way down. I got a lot out of that. It was so worth it. I was able to finish a whole bunch of things. In fact, let me show you guys the toxic deck that I got as a result of all that spending. Hey, look at that! Just got gold. Isn't that great? Hey, look at that! Got one of each.
This will be quick.
All right. What are you? Draw 3 cards. Lose 3 life. Each opponent who has 3 or more poison counters loses 3 life. This doesn't make too much sense to me. You know, I mean, like the goal is to get the poison counter, right? The goal is to get the opponent to get 10. What matters of their health? You know, if I go up against a white deck, this means nothing to them. You know, it would have been better that put it in reverse. Like, you know what I would rather it be? If my opponent has like 3 life or less, they get a poison counter. I would rather that instead of them losing 3 life. Like, it just, even 3 is it is a big old chunk of damage, but at 4 mana, sorcery card doing that? Nah. I don't know. The kids these days and their cards. Where is the toxic deck? There it is. Which now I got like a little bit more, so I can probably finish some things up that I didn't finish. Like this guy. This fucking guy. Oh. We got a lot of these guys. Get one more of him, right? We got 4 of this guy. I must not have saved it. Right, we got 4 of him. And we still only got 2 of those. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized something. Yeah, I think it's down here. I think my toxic deck is down here. Is this it right here? Yes, this is it. All right, so this is what I said I wanted as an end result. right? Which, let's do it with the first half. There, we can add one. That's fine. The dinosaurs not as much anymore because I got like a lot of insects, like one or two insects. No, you see, now horn doesn't make sense because this is a big old mixture: insect, rat, druid. You know what they all are is Phyrexian. That's what they all are. That's where that would come into place. So let's put the horn back in. I don't know about too much with the horn because like I'm looking at it and I don't have like, I have a couple that are like 1 mana. But then again, I could just add more involving that. So let's put a horn back in. Uh-oh. Press enter too quick. You know how that happens. Oh, wow. Take out green and all of this is... all this just clears up, huh? Alright. So Phyrexian is the direction that the horn would be leaning towards, right? We have a bunch of black and green, so we can have a lot of spot removers. In fact, there was one that I just recently upped. Okay, well, it's an instant, so we can do that. There it goes. I like this guy, right? He exiles an artifact or enchantment, which, you know, how many cards exile enchantments? Like, not a lot. So right there, right off the bat, great card. But if you kick it, which is like 2 extra mana, 1 being swamp, it's exile target non-land permanent, so like anything. For 4 mana, you can exile anything, right? For 2 mana, you can pop an artifact or enchantment, which I think artifact and enchantment are like a bigger target for me than a creature almost ever will be. You know, because artifacts and enchantments are just like these slow bleeding out things that are always a problem, you know? Like, creatures only would go so far, to be honest, compared to like enchantments and artifacts. So that's a great one for me to add, and I love that. And you look, right underneath it is the other one I will add, which is Assassin's Trophy. You do one big trade though. You allow your opponent to draw a card, you know, put it on the field. I mean, not draw a card, put a land onto the field from your deck, you know? So you get a land out the deck and they put it on the field. Like, it's rough. Now, a funny thing is you can actually, because of the wording of the card, right? You can destroy... Oh, never mind. I thought about something, but it's not true. I'm getting confused with another card. This is not it. All right. Anyways, so from picking myself up from that one, we got 2 cards, and you see they ballpark 2 mana, which is great. Let's clear that up though with a couple 1 manas, right? Look at this card. Exile target creature if it has mana value 3 or less. And if my opponent has 3 or more poison counters, it's just exile any creature. And that's a good one. Exile any creature with a 2 mana card, and it's an instant. That's pretty hard to ignore. So you know what? I'm gonna put that in there. It goes with the whole vibe of this deck. Anyways, I need one more common. How many lands do I have here? Because this doesn't seem right. 24. Yep, that is not correct. I would only ever need one forest. All right, so I don't need this that much. Whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. That leaves me with 26 lands, exactly what I need. Right? And everything else, like these 4 are great for the green, but specifically this one and this one. More so this one, because that's a target destroy. It's like an assassin's trophy, only it can't target any creatures or planeswalkers, or it could be a land. I think that's a great fucking card, you know? Like, things that can do something like that or be a land is great. There's a black land one that I really like as well. Oh, wait, hold on. That I really like as well. I was really hoping to get into, but I never got really around to it. In fact, let me look it up now that I had to come back here. So, what should I put? You know what? Let me put legendary land. Right here. 4 mana. Discard this. Mill 3 cards, so you mill 3 of your own. And then return a creature or planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each legendary creature you control. So, you know, you can take advantage of that with a legendary deck. That's a good one. Milling is a little rough for me, but the mill also provides an opportunity to just get a random creature or planeswalker you don't have in your hand. It's a good one. I like it. This is a great land as well, because it can return whatever creature it's attached to after the creature is destroyed. And then when it transforms, you have the option for 5 mana to just keep bringing back creatures from your graveyard for 5 mana. It's great. And that card itself is a 1 mana of any color. So it just falls great into a deck like this. But I don't know how much I would need. Let me check something. I'm gonna check something. All right. I'm sorry. This video is going on forever. I'm gonna check something real quick. I'm gonna call the video. The thing I want to check is that I'm thinking of this card. Where is it? This one. Oh, very first one. Right? Bring back 1 mana. 1 mana value 1 from the graveyard to any creature would mana value 1. So, what have just recently come out? A bunch of 1 mana toxic cards, right? So let's exclude this one. Oh my god, it's white and green. Okay, hold on. I got something down here that's white and green. White and green, toxic. Okay, let's do what we did before. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother to read it. Okay, what's that? Gold? Darn. All right. So, wow, look at these other ones. Oh, this is definitely a big one here. That's gonna be a very important card to me. So, hold on. Now that I have a bunch of 1 manas creatures with toxic, let's put this guy out there. Right? So every turn I have a choice to bring one of these guys back. That'd be great. Whenever another creature you control has toxic attacks, it gets 1/1 until the end. Oh, it gives them a little bit more of a fighting chance. That's good. Into this battlefield, another target creature you control gets toxic and gets 1/1 and gains flying. So it gives the ability of flying to someone else. That's pretty good. because if you're up against people who can't block flying, now you're hitting your opponent with a couple toxic shots that can't be blocked. I know you. Well, you're an interesting new one I don't recognize. As long as it's your turn, creature tokens you control get +1 and have first strike. So this is like a great card to use for an attack. For 4 mana, 1 being white, or instead of 1 being white, you can lose 2 health and just do 3 gray mana. Create a 1/1 Might, the Phyrexian Might artifact creature token with toxic 1, and this creature can't block. So it's a good one as well. What to take out? I don't know. I don't see anything. I love this one. Double strike, toxic 1. That's great. Gotta keep that. That's what I base this entire deck around. Maybe you, but toxic 2 is so fucking great. Like I hate to lose that opportunity. This one works with the 1/1s. This one, it could work with the 1/1s. It gives them like 1 extra attack, but I'm not really worried about them dying, to be honest. Create a 3/3 Phyrexian Beast. Green Phyrexian Beast creature token with toxic 1. As long as your opponent has 3 or more poisoned, and this card is in the graveyard, it has flashback. So this is a great card to have, you know. So I'm gonna hold on to that. So this one makes it so that my guys can fly, and this one also provides a 1/1 as well. So let's get rid of this one. All right, that was a hard choice. It really was. And now what do we got to do? Uncommon, gold, common, uncommon, and gold. All right. So I have a green-white toxic deck that is nowhere close to done. But I also have a green-black toxic deck that I would say is done. And I think you're the face of it. Uh-huh. And let's change that to the I1 toxic. This should be it, but as you can see, it's kind of like a mess. I went all over the place with it. You know, Phyrexian isn't a bad idea. I'm kind of happy I looked at this deck, but I'm definitely deleting it. Vorinclex, right? Alright, what would I get rid of? I'll get rid of Horn. That's what I get rid of. I didn't like Horn from the gate anyways. Alright, so I'm going to end this one and just start a new one. And in my very next one, I'm going to use this toxic deck that I just made. So, see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.